All right, so everyone, please follow your VIP tour guides from the Greenwood School on your brand new trail. Go right ahead, guys.
There's my guide.
Come on, Miss. Come on back. We're going to head to the Education Center, and we have lunch.
Welcome.
So thank you for joining us today. We hope you have a
to our trail.
Well, up at every opportunity. Come on, people, come with me.
They're like giving tour guides to each other. Okay. So, coming.
This is
All
a trail,
right.
and it's
So, it started off as not here, and it has been an interesting journey. I started on this 2 years ago.
Did you really?
Yes, ma'am. And I remember when it was like barely anything, and so.
Was this just a lot of water?
Yeah, and when it rains, it gets pretty bad, so that's why they put down a lot of mulch. Our first sign is the green tree frog one. They look really good, and there's a little spider, but yep, the green tree frog.
Showing off.
There's two of us and an ant, but. And we did this thing previously, and we have it at our trail at school that are like little tubes that the tree frogs can like go in. And I don't, but
what if you had the best
tree frogs are calm. You have a tree frog?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Right there, he lives right by the door.
Yes.
So, did y'all put the mulch down?
Yes. There was no mulch previously.
Where did y'all get the mulch?
The zoo
They had
supplied it, yes ma'am. And we like carved out like where we wanted everything, and one time there were yellow jackets right here, and we were all kind of freaking out. And we had poison ivy too.
Gene, you want to go first then?
No, we don't have poison ivy anymore. But when we were working on it, that was one of the things. So we had to actually like stop because we'd get to a spot that was just like so covered in poison ivy that you couldn't like do anything.
What did you all do? How did you get rid of it?
Miss Krug came one day because she's not allergic and got rid of most of it. And then some other times, like we picked some of ourselves because one day I had long sleeves on and long pants and like gloves. So we just picked it.
Right up ahead, you can see how much poison ivy there is.
Really?
Not on the trail. You'll see. Right next to the sign that says poison ivy.
So, the loblolly pine, and it is big. They grow to be about 130 feet tall. We have these at our trail as well. Oh, there's one of our benches.
Yeah, those benches mostly got
and
made at school.
We do have like poison ivy like in here.
Yeah, I know.
Still.
You should always stay on trails.
Yeah.
There's usually something else around. Although when it gets a little later in the year, you'll be able to see it because it turns color.
Saturday? Yes. Like we had it like in like all of this. Like it was crazy.
Basically, I moved the brush, like the people cut away.
Okay. So you had to drag it back somewhere where you could picnic?
I'm surprised you at the beginning and beat it all in a day. Like they cut away sapling. It was really committed game. And they never tell you if it was spiky, so you never
So
really knew you were
this is the golden silk orb weaver. I do not see one, but they are also known as the banana spider.
Okay.
And they are native to Florida.
There's a there's
What if we
a
see
web
a bunch
over
of-
here. I think because, well, no, maybe that, I was thinking that pine straw was on a web, but it looks like, there's a web. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
tell if it's
Maybe.
that web.
But their web's kind of like golden, as you can see from this photo.
I'm just looking for the spider, but if that's the web, it isn't in it. Not at the moment.
And the female spiders are so much bigger than the males.
Yeah, usually when they have a web somewhere, unless it's a really big storm, that web stays.
Yes. They're very strong webs as well.
They can be up high too, but
Yes, ma'am.
We saw a lot of spider webs when it was warmer.
Yeah. No, it's got like this is a shelf. It really looks like a shelf. You might be allergic. I'm gonna track, Coach. I'm gonna track how far it is with this app. It tells you your distance and on the way back and double it. Yeah, to see the.
Otherwise known as the banana spider. We might see one later in the trail.
Isn't that a spider?
Yes, it's the banana spider.
Where?
No, I'm not. I'm saying that's what a golden silk orb weaver is.
Oh, banana spider. We got some. Well, I mean, this is all
That's not a lake. According to Jake, there's a lake right here.
And that doesn't have a net. I'm sorry. This is a soggy one, so just be careful.
Yeah, it's a little.
It's not like too bad, but a little bit soggy.
Yeah, it's been worse. They put a lot of mulch down, so yes.
Yeah, we use a wheelbarrow, and it's hard.
They got their exercise.
I have my Miss Fish. I have my wheelbarrow license, so it's all good. And I had to dump it and everything. I got a lot of exercise. Just not Miss Fish. Poison ivy right there. Some poison ivy around here.
Yeah, there's a lot back there.
A lot back there and a lot here.
It was all everywhere.
I reacted really bad to it. I've cut it here.
Almost near the end.
Yeah, I've never experienced it, and I wouldn't like to. Not something particularly I'm, interested.
This is the one of the pipes we're gonna use. We hope it's possible.
Coach Parrish, those were the tubes that I was telling you about for the tree frogs.
Yes, tree frog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because toads can't jump up.
That's for the tree frogs, Miss Krug. I mean, Miss Murray. Miss Krug would know what it was.
That's cool. Hey, Mark. Mark, did you hear that?
When I was there, free time, I'd run there.
Poison ivy.
Used to be this whole area was filled with it.
Yes.
In fact, where that little bamboo stick was, that's where it started.
And we had to stop,
I've never seen it that big.
so,
Outdoors, you can change this.
I would definitely recommend not touching it.
This is where this is a more poison ivy. All this poison ivy. I know you have the OIO. So, we're getting very close to the end. Sure, I'm gonna turn around.
And a lot of people don't know what poison ivy actually looks like. They don't think it's like this way. Like I've talked to, they think it's kind of more like one leaf that has three like
Three, let it
things on it. Yeah.
I might be non-allergic. I took pills when I was a
Up in
kid
North Carolina, that
before I went to camp that are supposed to make you.
I mean the
Furry.
up the tree, the part that's holding it
I'll
up the
tell
tree,
you,
it's like very
poison
furry.
ivy does that.
So you're like, oh, I need to cut this down.
Honestly, Pamela, so we're doing these. Oh, I think these are pine trees, right? Oak trees, pine trees,
So
right?
did you have different jobs every time you came out here?
Like a different like goal ultimately. We just like to get to a specific thing, or like the goal for Thursday that they did was to get these signs put in and to get all the benches put in, and was whether to maybe like mulch. Yeah. This is the dragonfly picture.
I'm pretty sure one of our students took that. Mr. James changed the background. He's actually in my class.
Pond hawk.
When I found them, I was like, oh.
And they can see more colors than we can, which I think is really interesting.
Something falling in the woods.
Giant pig.
Yeah, really. Seriously, you hear this? 30,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes. Like mantis shrimp. They can see more colors than we can. And my sister doesn't understand how that makes any sense. and I always try to explain it to her. But this is a root ball, and they are really important to the ecosystem because when the trees fall, it gives like shelter to lots of different animals and food, and it also like opens up place for other plants to grow so that more food can be made for the animals. And then it like degrades and it like gives the earth its necessities and things. Like right here, there were like trees.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes. So, yeah.
It fell by itself. There's one at the beginning.
Right here there was 2 trees.
So
We opened them up.
How did you decide which ones to do?
Just when there were things that we were kind of like in the way when we wanted to open sections up, we would take a lot of like some like maybe more dead trees or smaller trees like this out. And then
Did y'all all stop and assess and see which was the ones before you did
yeah, and they're all over there in our brush pile. And this is the end of our trail.
such a fantastic job?
That was the goal to keep it going.
I'm not too sure. I don't know how far you can go because I don't know how much marsh there is back there. But I think that maybe.
Maybe we could keep it going
Yeah,
like
like
this
this
over
one.
there.
Continue this around, or
I don't know.
What about all the oceans formed?
Go get a look at that.
Yeah. Is it safe to go over here?
Well, yeah, that could come one, all these people, too.
You're all being filmed right now.
She's getting so big. No. I think he's gonna want to cut that.
area before? Have you all built this up, or was this?
No, this
was dry.
We just came in
yeah.
through here and cut stuff out.
The only section that was really marshy was like that walk through a little that way, and that gets really like when it rains really bad. Mold.
Mulch down.
See, like this, you didn't have to put anything down.
No.
Okay, so it really wasn't.
Where all the mulch is where it gets really wet and it was really muddy at that point.
I remember
So we just put
me
that
and
down.
Alex Brandt, there's a log somewhere down the trail, and me and got over it without no salt.
Yeah,
We actually
She's gonna go on the zoo's website.
We had to get it laid out. And on Thursday, it took us 3 hours to place the benches and put the signs in. And we also have more graphics that will be coming. We dug holes in the ground. Yeah, we dug holes in the ground about 2 feet down. And then we had to stick like pine cones and stuff in the hole and pack all the mud in. No, it was, so if we want to bring them back up.
How's it going? Good?
Good.
All right, good.
What are your thoughts?
It's beautiful. I love it. And I hadn't seen the signs yet. I came back the other day to make sure everything was safe. That was my concern. But it looks great. You guys did an awesome job. Really, really proud of you guys. So it is a very cool place.
It was a fun experience.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah. You guys did a great job. And the benches. I didn't expect the benches. That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Definitely a good place to read, do homework, write poetry.
Poetry.
Homework. Come do your papers and assignments here, you know.
Nice little sitting area.
You know, I was thinking, we should make this that it's a no phone trail. No mobile device trail. That's what I think. So that when you're out here, you're focused on that, not on texting. That's just my opinion. I know you guys are
No,
absolutely disagreeing.
that makes sense. Kind of like it.
Photography, that's right.
I don't know what to film.
Time is it?
Right here. I was trying to show you.
33.
Okay, well.
My sign's not up.
Oh, did she give me? Yeah, she gave me the money. How's it going?
Good. Look at all this poison ivy. Do These turned out good.
Mm-hmm. So like the first one down there is on.
I'll get a picture of it. I have to go back and look.
See, this is the marshy part.
Just need some more
I'll be there in a minute.
mulch, right?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Oh man, I got a
Our tree frog thing.
You found a froggy?
I don't know, I can't see. Ew, I got mud in my shoe.
See, this is why you bring shoes. Or you're like me, don't really care.
Hmm.
You can check the camera later if you want.
Oh, we have another one.
Yes.
Our tree frog
I know, it's awesome.
tubes are awesome.
Ribbit.
Are you in college now?
I am senior year.
Freshman.
That's awesome. Great. As long as you go somewhere, it doesn't matter
Yeah, he's
where.
older than me, but he
Technically
ends up being a
college.
freshman.
Exactly.
And you can do whatever you want. Get that degree.
Kept playing on it.
Good. That's right.
Going-
Do whatever you want.
Going to 4 years.
You go to racing
what'd you
school
plan
after
to
that. Go to skydiving school after that.
I'll be doing music.
You'll be doing, that's right, performing music after that.
Yeah,
You could do-
I'll be calling him in to the school to have him do. It's my usual stuff at the school, actually. Usual, actually. That's all you did. Here's my usual stuff. Only you might have better equipment, though. Really?
Definitely.
You might. I mean, if you work up the money. Oh, if I work up the money, definitely. But like I said, I have no job yet. Well, I already gave you a recommendation. Yeah, I know. But I'm already trying to go for a GameStop. I got that application in. Going to be doing Publix soon. If you want, I can see it work. See if I can drum up any other work. Yeah, sure, man. That'd be great. I was trying to go for that Halloween store next to the. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Wait, Regency Mall. What? There's one next to Regency Mall? I thought it was just the Avenues. Spirits. Spirit Halloween. And that's an all-year thing? Oh, unfortunately, it's. Remember, there was like an old Best Buy that closed down? Yeah. They take over that for like 2 or 3 months, and they leave. It's one of those stores. It only comes around during Halloween. Well, how about at first it's a Halloween store, but then it's not. After Halloween season, then you go to anime things. I was thinking that, I was thinking also FYE, because I think first off music and also anime. Yeah, I mean you could recommend that if you do get the job. Make it look like you actually care. Yeah. And also if someone were to bring in Heaven's Property,
Want your GoPro?
great anime by the way.